Previously on XCom 2, The Long War. Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Long War. We have infiltrated to a nearby Advent city. There is a VIP that we need to rescue and bust out. It's going to be my first mission. We've got a couple of experienced troops along, but mostly this is a heavy ordnance squad. So even though it is a bit of a rookie training mission, it's going to be quite explosive. Let's get in there.
Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
Okay. We've got a reasonable distance to go, but we've got a hell of a lot of time to do. Since they've rebalanced the amount of time for these missions, we're actually not going to be too bad. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get everyone forwards to this edge first. We're going to be careful about how we move forwards. Actually, let's have a think. If we're going to go right to the edge, let's try and go long mostly with people. Yeah, you can get in there. Fanning can come up this side. VIP, we don't care about you. Me, on the other hand, I want to get in over here. Now we can get that VIP in. What are we going to do? We're going to bring you down. And actually, you know what? VIP can be our scout. I'm not expecting to engage this turn, he says, holding his breath. Cool. So we'll overwatch up here. And then we can scout forwards a little bit next turn. Maybe draw someone towards us. Take advantage of the height that we've got. Yeah, this could work. So VIP, you're moving up to hard cover. And if the VIP doesn't engage, then we bring everyone else down. That seems like a very reasonable way of doing things. So Dark Shadow, you're going to be next. In fact, let's bring you all the way down to here. Alright, we can tab off you, so that means it's safe. So we've got at least 1, 2. We could also probably go there, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you down to there. And then I think we'll actually come wide over this side, because we need to be heading over this way. We can't get any wider than that, so that's one space too far forwards. Come over this way. You can hunk down. And that's it for this turn. Still no indication of where Advent might be. We are getting closer though. VIP, where can we put you? We could put you in here. In fact, if we put you up to here, then that gives us the reason. No, we'll put you on that one. It is edging forwards, and I know that that's not the most interesting or potentially best way of us handling this, but at the same time, it's relatively safe, and I'd much rather that everyone that stayed alive than get into difficulty. Yeah, Dark Shadow, let's... Really, I want to put you where he is. We'll bring me forwards first. All the way over this way, actually. Yeah, civilians are running around yelling. That's fine, actually. That kind of works to our advantage in that it's going to bring Advent in towards us. And we could move Heir forwards, but that's very likely to trigger because we heard that there was some movement there. So what I might do is I might just step forwards to here and then go on Overwatch.
Mir entgeht nichts. Overwatch. Fatevi sotto. Je passe en vigilance.
Overwatch from everyone.
Movement. It's close. Advent forces on the ground.
Right. First patrol. Looked like it was 3 of them. Yeah. So, Officer, a Mook, and obviously that wonderful, wonderful drone.
Pochi danni.
Okay. A little bit in the open over there, which is not good, but at the same time, from where I am, if I step one space, I can get a decent shot on this guy.
I've got eyes on an Advent.
Oh, jeez. That may not have been the best. That's alright. We've got lots of ordnance, so we can make this work. We can make this work, he says, trying to decide how we're going to make this work. Flashbangs are an option. Flashbangs will get rid of that Overwatch. From back here, rocket launchers are an option. Rocket launchers will get rid of a whole lot of trouble, potentially, in this area. Let's start off with a rocket.
Boom!
Well, that got rid of the Overwatch. Didn't do much else other than that, but certainly it's given us some wiggle room. So next up, stepping up on this side. Can't get a frag grenade in there. We might be able to get a flashbang, but we've got a 60% chance on this. Let's just take a pot shot. Not good. Very not good.
If
If I get a frag grenade on... I can't quite get it on both of them. Look at that. It's like... Just wrong. Even like getting it perfectly on the middle, it is just out of that. Yeah. Well, it's worth checking these things. Sometimes you get lucky, but they've been very clever with how they've positioned themselves. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get a flashbang in there.
Light 'em up.
And then we can do something about damaging them. Ooh, can't quite reach that over there. So it is going to be on... Yeah, let's go for this guy.
bombs away!
Grenade out from Chavin. Dude is down. More loot destroyed, but I would much rather we were killing things than not.
Mi fido.
Let's step on across and we'll take a pot shot at the drone. Yeah, we're not hitting those 60%.
Regolo la mira. Sto finendo le munizioni.
You know what, Mr. Civilian? We'll skip you for the moment. We're going to get Dark Shadow forwards and we're going to get a grenade up over this way.
Heads down.
Good for shredding, good for damage. And that leaves us just with the civvy. You got 5 health. Let's bring you over here to be bait. I'd much rather they shot you than shot me. So drone's coming towards us. And it's shooting me, of course. Straight after I say I would much rather that the civilian got shot. You're taking pot shot down here. Oh, no. Grenades. This is bad. Okay. Flashbang. That could have been a lot worse. God, still taking pot shots at me. Stop it.
Give it a try.
Alright. So we've got 2 people that are disoriented. That's fine. We can totally deal with that. You can't do a grenade at the moment because you're disoriented. That's annoying. 40% chance at shooting this though. So let's take advantage of what shots we do have.
Ich glaube, ein Stück habe ich erwischt. Brauche Munition.
And yeah, 48% will go for the same. Maybe a graze. Good shot, Dark Shadow.
Hostile terminated.
Are you sure you couldn't see? Right, as for this, I can step on in and get the flank shot. I could also step to here and get the flank shot. We need to worry about that dude though if we do that. So what other damage can we put forwards? We can get a grenade on him just to finish him off. That's nice and straightforward. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to get the grenade over on this guy. So we'll move forwards to here.
Okay, vado.
It's an 80%, which is really lovely, but guaranteeing kills. And that only just killed him. Okay, then for me, we'll do me in a moment. Let's get Marrow stepping in.
Sure thing.
How can you not see it? There you go. It was just working out about the movement. That wasn't cool. Ah!
Not good.
Yeah, very, very not good.
Running try.
So where can I get to that's actually gonna... And I can step in here, grab the loot, and have a go. It's gonna leave me massively exposed, though, which I do not like. You know what? Let's go right up close. We'll take the 93%. And we'll just have to risk it for a biscuit. Dennis, I don't think you can actually grab this for us, but come forwards over here. And yeah, we could try this actually. So can see from here.
C'est comme vous voudrez.
Take a long pot shot. It's a very long shot.
La cible n'a rien.
Disorientation removed. Not good. He's going to move to a better position and then he's going to take a shot at me. Or we're going to have a patrol come in from the other side.
They're on the move.
Okay, he's doing a Psy Zombie. That's okay, actually. That gives us time to get him killed. And disorientation removed down here, so we've actually got a chance to fight back against these guys. Right, let's get me killing this dude before it becomes a problem. There we go. Sectoid down. And I should grab this. Yeah, Lyrium Core.
I've got the loot here.
Okay, what are we going to do about this dude's Overwatch is really the question. Flashbang is not going to get in range. Stepping forwards. We are going to get shot. I mean, maybe if we go like that.
Bin unterwegs.
Good luck, Heirs. Okay. Oh, flashbang can't quite reach from there. That is the worst. Alright, can we... Dark Shadow. You're going to try the same. Good luck.
Moving to position.
No. Oh. Alright, now you get your vengeance. So, I think we're going to focus on the closer dude. But we're going to get your flashbang in on both of these first.
Grenade out.
Good job, good job. Yeah, let's get the grenade on this guy. Ah, cool, a lucky explosion. Well, that makes things a hell of a lot easier for us.
Not a problem.
We can move Chavin forwards. Shoot the dude who's standing in the open. It's only 58% chance to hit, but that's still a solid critical right in the face.
Out of ammo here.
Okay. I think time to run back, grab this.
Se lo dici tu.
Scope. I will take that.
Credo che questo sia il pacco.
And then we could move up to the cover there. I think that's going to be the best bet. I don't want to spend too long faffing around back here.
Mi
But
fido.
we'll move back this way just for now. I'm kind of tempted to keep moving our civilian VIP forwards. We'll find out if this is bad mood in a second. No, that looks to be going okay. Now, this building, how the hell do we get up on the roof? It looks like that might be a pipe there. So let's come over here. Okay. Oh, you can't quite make it across there. That's fine. We'll step into here and
Je dois pouvoir faire ça.
see what our damage options are. 44 will do. Give it a go.
Aucun dégât. Je vais bientôt être à sec.
Right, you're backing up to hard cover. Taking a shot.
Ils m'ont eu.
Ow. Thank God for ablative plates.
Au secours. Quelqu'un.
Yeah, not surprised we're getting a little bit of panic there. Getting shot is never good for morale.
Whoa.
So we can get Dark Shadow to step forwards and get a grenade there. We've got plenty of time on this.
On the move.
So, grenade coming in on both of these. That'll do. That'll do quite nicely. They've only got 3 health each. Could be a double kill. One kill. More loot destroyed. We're doing really well at destroying all the loot this time. And 40%. We'll reload first and we'll take a pot shot.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Right, everyone else can start bombing it for the exit. We do want to reload before we move up. We want to be sensible about how we keep to cover. As long as everyone's got at least one shot, then we can keep them moving. You can actually make it all the way up here, so just go for that.
Getting it done.
Kaboom! Panic removed. Alright. Running on in. Reinforcements are still marked as imminent, which is fine. I'm going to... Let's get the civilian out. I'm going to take the high ground.
10-4.
And we're going to charge everyone forwards, as I was saying just a moment ago. Until that turns red, we don't really need to worry too much. And the high ground is definitely going to be our point of preference. Still got one more turn's grace. Nice, it's pretty good for us, actually. Right, let's bring me across to this corner.
On my way.
In fact, you know what? We'll put both of these on Overwatch now.
Come and get some.
Who is the next closest? That's going to be Marrow. Marrow can come up here for now. Get your eye in, Javin.
I'm on it.
Oh, damn it. That was a terrible, terrible mistake. I thought we actually had enough movement, and I pushed the wrong key. Still, we will make do with what we can. We just need to make sure that Dark Shadow moves first next turn.
Okay.
Okay, still not turned red. Dark Shadow, you are just going to leg it forwards.
On the move.
Me, reload an Overwatch.
Back online.
So you can get round to there. Reload Overwatch. Reload Overwatch. And you can make it to the base at least. Still not turned red. This is being very generous with the amount of time it's giving us. Let's step forwards. And Overwatch. In. Overwatch. Get a little bit closer. And Overwatch. Overwatch, Dark Shadow. Can you make it up? Not quite, but you can get close enough that you'll be able to make it up next turn. Reinforcements still haven't turned red. That is very surprising. Dark Shadow, come up and join us up here.
I'm on it.
On Overwatch.
So just overwatching on everyone else, reloading and overwatching.
Looks like they called in backup.
Alright, so reinforcements actually arrive next turn. I think we'll do one turn of blasting wherever they are, and then we will get the hell out.
Got it covered.
Because we did see that we do get experience for popping some corpses. Oh wow, they're right up here with us. Hi guys. This is not going to go well for you. Both down.
Genau nach Plan.
Well.
La cavalerie débarque.
Reload Overwatch again.
Je suis prête. Affirmatif. Je couvre la zone.
Run down the road.
Scanne le gebiet. Let's do this.
And yeah, Dark Shadow, you definitely need to reload.
Let's do this. Come get some.
This time it's a drop pod. How many are we going to get? 2, 3, 4. 4. Potential for quite a few kills. They should have less health than that sectoid, so... Halt! And then they run away. 1 down. 2 down. 3 down. 4 down and a promotion earned. 2 promotions earned even. Yeah, kill experience is definitely a thing.
Be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Right, seeing as we've actually got a little bit of time, let's get everyone in position so we can just evac ready. Reload.
Rock and roll. Sure thing.
Reload.
I'm
Schon
ready.
unterwegs. Dann mal los. And out.
And this is just for sanity's sake more than anything, so if we do miss the opportunity, we don't need to move anyone and trigger any Overwatch in order to get out.
Si può fare. Mi tengo pronta. C'est faisable. En avant le massacre.
I think that's everyone done. Right,
Renfort ennemi en approche.
here they come.
Viens par là.
On Overwatch, shot is covered.
Bitte Feuerschutz. I'm on it. Affirmativo.
How big is this drop gonna be? Four more. Seem to quite like that that corner that they're dropping in. You'd think the corpses would give it away.
Disadvent. Par ici.
Maybe not a great place, guys. Oh, one of them dropped off the edge. That's commitment. That's just like, hell no.
Target neutralized.
Okay. 2 down.
Voilà d'autres qui rapplient.
2 left to kill, and more reinforcements coming in. So let's see if we can kill the remaining ones. Ooh, close.
Kaum ein Treffer.
You can see as well. Take a pot shot. There we go.
Controllate prima di avvicinarvi. Mi farebbero comodo delle munizioni.
And another promotion. This is why we're doing this. It is pretty damn good for us for getting experience.
Ugh, I got nothing. Toss me some ammo.
I don't want to step anyone off the edge though, so frag grenade is our last option to kill this guy.
Explosion.
There we go. Cool, we can go for some more Overwatch then. So, reload.
Back online, covering now.
And I'm going to reload an Overwatch.
Ready to engage. Overwatch.
I do still have, obviously, a grenade. Yeah, we only get 2 shots this time. Can we get 1 or 2 kills this time? That's the big question.
Force advent repérée.
That was a few more than I saw jump out of that craft. Got 1 kill at least.
Only the best.
You can get a grenade in there as well. Ah, definitely worth that promotion. Okay, so what have we got in the way of special abilities? We have the flamethrower, which actually is going to be pretty damn good if that can hit both of them and not any of our people. Let's get that going.
J'allume le lance-flamme.
Well, one of them's down. And one of them is nearly down. And the place is slightly on fire. I mean, it is what it is. We can get a grenade on these 2.
Catch.
So 1 dead, 1 very, very, very hurt. 49%, that's a reasonable chance. Take a pot shot. No, that's not even close to a graze.
Vorbeigeschossen. Reserve-Munition.
Alright, 44. No. Who's next?
La prossima volta. Munizioni finite.
60% on that, dude. That's not bad. If we hit, Dark Shadow gets the kill. There we go. Good job, Dark Shadow.
Target eliminated.
Still got 2 left to take out. 29 down there. And that's all we can go for. We'll take a pot shot and then we'll evac. It's not worth risking people's lives.
Shot wide.
And that's a little bit too close for comfort as well. So time for us to go. That's pretty good for racking up the kills at the end there. 23 kills in total. Operation Zephyr Heir. And most importantly, we rescued the VIP. Let's get back to base.
I'm always pleased when the troops return without any reported casualties.
Promotions for everybody! A good number of kills there. Right, okay. So, Chavin, you are becoming a gunner. Carry on, soldier. Me, I am going to be a sharpshooter as well. Looks like both me and Matrix are sharpshooters. Coat is now going to get... Ooh, what do we want? Rockets more accurate is almost certainly the right thing to do. I think we're going to go completely down here. What's fire and steel? Fire and steel is pretty nice. But yeah, we're going to go full rockets. So fire in the hole. Dark Shadow. Sapper, rapid deployment. Needle grenades after all that explosion. To be fair, you didn't kill any of the loot. That was just spread amongst all the grenades we threw. So we'll go with Sapper, because blowing up cover is going to be very, very useful. You are another assault. Good job, soldier. And Fanning is a shinobi. Alright. Living Core, Scope, and Denis Pavlov. Who can actually start working for us right now. Alright, well... get going up here. And that I'm quite happy about. Okay. So, we could potentially start making contact with a new area, but we don't... Well, we do have the intel. But we don't really have the resources to hold up that level of combat. Let's have a look at our haven here. Oh, so the troops actually level up as you take them on the various missions. That's very cool. I like that. I like that a lot. We're going to carry on looking for intel and looking for more missions.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
Okay, Matrix has finished his officer training. What we're going to do is we're actually going to transfer Matrix into the Haven and then carry on for the moment. And then we're going to put Glamini in Matrix's place. So, whereabouts? In fact, no, we need to do the squad assignment first. That's the only criticism I have about that, is the you can't directly do the reassigning from in there. So let's not view soldiers. Let's squad management. Squad management, and it's Grizzly, right? So Matrix, you're going to come out, and instead we're going to throw in Glamini for the moment. In fact, while we're here, who are we going to put doing the next? I think probably Coat is going to be our next officer. An officer technical? No, an officer gunner, Glamini. It's the more sensible choice. And we'll go for 4 points of damage, resistance against explosives, or get something much better. Trial by fire. I think Jammer is going to be the more useful one there. Lead by example. Okay. That's actually really, really good if you've got someone with high aim, but Collector again. I think mostly I like the command options. So we're going to stick with focus fire. That'll do quite nicely. Okay, right, so we were going to put Matrix in on this Haven, and he can be looking for the facelesses. There we go. We also want to make sure that our poor injured squad mate is actually in a squad. So squad management. Actually, no, you're out for 10 days, aren't you? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So Tornado is an entirely rookie squad. There's not really much we can do about that until we get some more people, or if we have a really easy mission, we could send them in all together.
Which was mostly Dr. Shen's work. I haven't felt particularly useful.
And here comes the rookie training, actually. So, light them up for Dabahian. And Grenadier. Okay, so back to squad management very quickly. And this is just to get everything all prepared. So Tornado is doing quite well. We've got a Grenadier, we've got a Ranger. I think we're going to go for a Sharpshooter and a Tech. No, a Sharpshooter and a Specialist next. Let's try and keep things a bit varied. So probably the best Specialist is going to be Ho. And yeah, the best Sharpshooter is going to be Zichenko. So we'll get those going now. In fact, can we do that from... Oh, I dislike that. Okay, back. We can't actually assign it from here. That's fine. We'll do it from the correct area. So, Ho is going to be our specialist. That's going to take 7 days, of course. And Zichenko is going to be a sharpshooter. Good luck, guys. See you in 7 days. Okay, we have a new potential mission. 8 days, 5 hours. Now, this would be pretty perfect for sending a bunch of rookies on. A lot of resistance personnel. Let's see how many there are. Kenzo. Sato. Yang. And Zichenko. That's 4. That's pretty good. Alright, we're definitely going to send people in for this. Question is, which squad do we send? Grizzly is a little bit undermanned at the moment because we're still waiting for injury recovery, for want of a better way of putting it. We can send the Dragoons in. That seems quite reasonable. They haven't been on a mission in a while. We can't send Tornado in because they are obviously understaffed as well. Come on, give me the drop down. There we go. So 3 is just not going to be enough for it. So the Dragoons are going to go in on this one. We've got 8 days, 5 hours, so plenty of time to get in there. Let's just start that in. In fact, let's have a check to make sure that we've got all the weapons and things assigned properly. So, Specialist Assault Shinobi. You've already got a suppressor. What are the other options? Expanded magazine, scopes, and hair trigger. Don't need any of those on you. On assault, maybe though. You've already got 2 things on your shotgun. Maybe on our specialist. In fact, on our specialist, we want the hacking. Just plug this into the back of Wallerfried's head. A little bit of extra aim. You know what? I'm going to save the scopes so that we can actually start buying scopes. And once we get up to enough of them, we'll be able to sort that out. Yeah. And no one else has a class yet. So we'll just send them in as they are. It's going to be a bit of a training mission, a bit of a rescue mission, and given its extremely light resistance, it should be pretty straightforward. And while they're infiltrating, we can of course be looking for other things like this. 3 days, 9 hours, that's nah, we're not going to do that one. It's just a little bit too tight on the
I
time.
have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Commander, with the Advent officer currently in cold storage, we should perform the autopsy as soon as possible.
Okay, so hybrid materials give us a whole bunch of new options for research. We can also do tracer rounds, pretty good. Hazmat, don't really care so much about. In order to do laser weapons, we need 2 alien alloys, which we've got none of, 5 Illyrium crystals, which we've got none of, and a scientist, which we have none of. So we can't do that. We could potentially render some things, but I think the trooper autopsy is going to be our best bet. It'll actually teach us something.
Knowing that my past surgical... I must admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary to remove the commander's...
Okay, passing time looking for more operations. Here we go, 5 days, 20 hours. Now it's going to give us enemy material, probably worth it. So smash and grab, receives an Advent resource cache. Revealed start. Can we get a decent sized squad in there in 5 days? Hmm. 6 days, 8 hours, and then we could pay a little bit of intel and get some materials out of it. I think that's probably going to be worth it. We've also got a whole bunch of new things to try out, so let's actually do some weapon upgrades. The scope and the hair trigger make a lot of sense for me. So we'll get those on. Who else is going to benefit from that? Probably our assault. Advanced expanded magazine. Get some more shotgun shots up close and personal. In fact, who else do we have? Shinobi, Grenadier, and Gunner. Yeah, I think we're going to stick with upgrading the assault. So, advanced expanded magazine and scope. We're going right up in there for point blank blasting. And you know what? For point blank blasting, we'll try and keep you alive. Okay, guys? Good luck.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Okay, that's pretty good on our whole infiltrating side now. We've actually just got a new recruit in our... Hang on, let me just sort this out. In our haven. So this room, we can't actually do anything because we need more supplies, which is a bit of a shame, but we can carry on extracting. So let's get this cleared. And then we'll have a look at our haven. So, brand new person, you're going to go on supply because we are short on supply at the moment. You better not be a faceless. Matrix will sniff you out. Okay, we have more officer training completed. Can't get you doing anything else yet, but we can get the next person in there. So actually, let's go to the GTS. We don't have anyone available who's valid because they're all out on missions. That's fine. Let's go back to our squad management. So, Squad Tornado. In fact, where is Dlamini? Must be in... there we are, in Grizzly. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. So, once any one of these gets a rank up, we'll be able to actually start training them, of course. But for now, they're kind of stuck where they are. And we're stuck not training anyone in the officers' training area. Okay, 100% infiltrated. 2 days, 1 hour until it must launch. We're actually going to carry on infiltrating because that's going to make this much, much better for us. Cool. Specialist training is completed. Carry on for the moment. And carry on. And we're actually going to get the last ones of these going. Or the last one, I should say, from this squad. So at the moment, Tornado has got quite a good range. I think we need a Shinobi, though. Darwish, you're probably not the best for being a Shinobi, but you've got good health. So, who knows? We'll give it a go. And at the same time, we can't get anyone else training because the remaining ones are all out on missions. So, Guerrilla Tactics School. Darwish. Train you up to be a Shinobi. And then we'll actually be able to send that squad out on a mission. Okay. This 91%, they're guarded, it's very light. We're going to boost this. Takes it to 161%. Vulnerable, extremely light. Smash and grab, this is going to be awesome. So we are sending our squad into Beijing. It's going to be raiding an Advent depot, which we haven't done in a while. So join me next time for Operation Monsoon Pillar. I'll see you soon.